Run nation. Run nation. You listen to me.
And I'm with.
That's enough.
It's always too long.
Alright, okay. I am Oladayo Adekunle, aka Diamond.
That's right.
I feel you, bro. He's already intimidating me. I can't say my name. It's just straight to the point.
Let's hear it.
Like, it's just simply Joshua Jr.
Only you.
Only me.
Only you.
Only me.
Samuel Sophie Tiwa Tope.
Hey.
I hear my name.
Sean the fantasizer. My name is Sean.
So that name is the fantasizer.
A lot of things that people don't believe and they call me a wedding. So I don't even want to talk about it.
But can you just give us one, at least one thing you fantasize about? Just one. Let's see how much of a rebel we can be. Food.
Avoid me.
I love food. I can build a castle of food. Just this thing here. Just imagine if I say castle of food now, people will think I'm a mad boy, like Oyinbo they think just a little Oyinbo for your head. But it can happen. I can just build a castle of popcorn and just be biting into building falls.
But do you know many people say popcorn instead of
It's
popcorn?
popcorn. It's popcorn. Pop.
Alright, so guys, I was thinking there are some things that parents don't really know about us. Like for example,
Yeah, a
pressure.
lot. Yes.
Pressure. They think like school is so easy that all you need to do is just study and then
Now that on the papers.
you don't actually know that it's stressful. You have to bring your social life, your friends, hook up, hang out.
When you have to deal with somebody like
Does that boy in the class have two heads?
Exactly.
Does he have two heads?
They need to understand that we feel pain sometimes. It's not easy. It's not easy to study. It's not easy to put things inside your head.
Me, I'm an advocate of no school. If my children tell me that they will not school, I'll tell them, see, what's your passion? That's all. Because right now, parents focus on school more than passion. And me, I really love my passion than school.
Going to school is not actually in the Bible.
Yeah, maybe we are.
They make it seem like you love life.
You are seeing it might be
Like
that.
you're not in school, you're outlaw or something.
No, now in my days I used to take school very
Very
serious.
serious.
Best position.
All my parents' friends,
Show us the results.
all my
They don't have.
Like people,
all my friends'
people
parents.
are actually serious with school than how it goes. Like you get,
Thank
and
you.
it's not supposed to be so.
Like let me tell you something. Like all my friends' parents, like let's say most of them did the same school. Then all of them will be like, I took first, so who carry?
Who took second? Who took
Like,
third?
why are you trying to
All of
tell
them
me?
took first.
Me.
There's all these
exactly.
Who took first from behind?
Like they always want you to compete. But life is not about competing. Me, I want to do my race. I want to run my race.
Don't
It's
you
a
eat
boat.
When they even
Not
raise
eat
them,
food.
like they make it in a way.
I want to make music. I want to fall in love.
They make it in a way where
I just want
like when the
guys
first
forget.
or the best in the class. You're indirectly saying I'm better than everybody here. I'm worse than I am. And then there's this level of competition that just like because it's depression at times to like some people in the class, but you won't know. Like those are things parents will not know about.
You all remember what Saul
Because
said
it's
this
because
morning?
it's mood swings, sir. If it's
Exactly.
depression, depression is a big word. Big word. I encountered it one time. Just one.
Talking about depression, we have social media.
Yeah.
For instance, we have social media.
That's the
So,
main cause.
what do you guys now think about when someone sends you a nude or a naked picture? So do they just send it to you, or would they just send it to you, or do you ask?
Do you know that I'm like?
I don't understand. You're asking us like we dey ask am.
Like,
Wait. There's something happened to my
I'm on
friend.
international TV.
Guy,
Please.
remember
No, I
something?
don't ask this. I thought.
There was something happened to my
Yeah,
friend.
chill,
Like so, like there was this girl who actually loved him. Like she loved him so bad, always thinking of him, posting his pictures. She sent for him hi, he did not reply. Hello, he did not reply. And the next thing she sent was we're nudes. So she tried to say that it's her news that will actually make him reply her all over. Think about it.
Why would I see this kind of thing?
Are you actually selling your body just to get
How?
the guy's attention
How?
or something?
And
Send
then
me high, I
imagine
no
the
reply.
guy now
See,
rejects
you not
her
send me
even
nude.
after the nude.
What do you take me for? Ajao?
Calm down. Are you hungry?
No, I'm bad.
Like
What are you doing?
Like at times, you know, at times they even use this news to actually blackmail them, and then they get depressed. They use it like, honestly, it's actually, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's not just right.
What do you think about posting a picture then you get a little likes?
and you see 4,000 friends with only 2 likes.
Man, there's something we call
Yourself and
algorithm.
It usually happens with
of
guys
Yeah.
because social media and the guys are all over the girls. So it happens when the girls now post picture and then you now see the next that kind 2 minutes you see 100 and something like with 200 and something comments, but then you see the guys picture 6 days with that kind 5.
5
That's
likes.
it's like to me I feel like it's that kind gender something
If
something
then
and
you
stuff
keep
like
on
I
that.
doing it and
post
you don't
for
get
like
likes.
let's say 2 hours and I get something less than, if it's a picture, if I get something less than 50 likes or 40,
Delete the picture straight.
I delete
Delete
it.
it.
Like last
Wait,
week
so
Sunday,
why are
I
you
know I
deleting it?
posted a mad picture and it was pressure. Like it's you see 5 picture because say I don't get breast, you know, to like my picture or something. No,
Let me define
jokes
the
apart.
word pressure. According to, I don't know what dictionary, but it says to encourage or heavily exert force or influence. Can you give an example here? Do not let anyone pressure you into buying something you do not want to.
Yeah, that makes me explain pressure again. Imagine you're a Nike fan and you broke as hell. Then you on social media, you're on Facebook, and you see one of your friends with the latest Air Force One, and you don't have money. That's pressure, guy. Like if it's me, I'm a guy. How? I'll start thinking about useless things of how to make money.
Yeah.
It's all pressure. Guy, I feel depressed.
Or like in a scenario where
Yeah.
you're forced into studying something you don't have passion for. Like honest like law, doctor,
Yeah, your parents,
engineering,
you know, your dad will be like, you must study law,
you get
you must be a doctor.
I know
It's a family
I know
gene.
in a country like Nigeria, like where everybody wants to be an artist now.
No,
For
it's
us,
just in particular. Everybody
Just.
wants to
Once
be a
Everybody's
rapper,
upcoming.
wants to be-
Once
Yeah.
activities that you
Hey,
don't
guy, what's up?
understand that-
Hey, auntie.
Rudy, guy, let's your dread now.
Hey, Rastafari.
Guys, good.
Big one, auntie.
Wagwan
I
fam.
heard you guys talking about pressure, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Officially, I'm the only parent here. Okay? Forget the look, I'm a parent. And you guys are talking about pressures and school. And one of the pressures, you want parents to know that actually you guys go through pressure. You know, easy to study. I know you have not seen, you guys have been really, really looking forward to seeing our result as parents. Even us too, we have pressure. We get pressure to get that money to send you to school. So I don't understand the heck of pressure you're talking about when it comes to schooling.
we want parents to understand that in as much as they want us to be great in the future, they should try to understand how we feel deep down. It's not all about, their own understanding as well.
Yes.
They need to understand us.
And do you know something, Nigerian parents? They feel that the rod hurts more than their words. Not knowing that their words actually hurt more
More than the rod.
than the rod they use.
Yeah.
You're a stupid boy, and then they think that's just it.
But for me, I think this one works faster.
No,
You know what he said?
Just
What he said
imagine-
about what he
just
said about
imagine your
words,
parents.
words and words, yeah. Even in the Bible, when he said that God and his staff they comfort me, like it wasn't exactly talking.
That's God
was-
and
wasn't
David
exactly.
talking.
Yeah, it wasn't
I am
exactly.
not
Okay,
David.
understand
It
this.
wasn't exactly
Is
talking
it-
about
it's
take
you-
the rod and spoil the child.
Okay.
He was talking about discipline and correction, not.
Okay.
Let me say
Okay,
something.
hold on. Sorry. I need you guys to equally understand us the pressure we go through as well. Okay? And to balance the equation. What exactly do you want parents to do when it comes to pressure? Like, is it that schooling is too much for you? You don't want to go to school?
We just
I
want
think,
them. We
I
just
think they
want
should
them
give us
to
the
know
power
that-
of choice.
Yeah.
Choice
Yes.
to do what exactly?
Okay.
To choose what we want.
And then
The last time I checked, if they allow you to choose.
And then,
No,
but
no,
you,
no,
but
no,
you
no.
guide us while we
No.
choose what we want.
If
Okay,
that's
man.
it,
Man, I
let
have
them
this
know
friend.
that. Let them know that we have our problems.
Okay, you guys are sending me message now to the parents.
Yes.
Parents, I'm coming with message.
Please let them subscribe to the YouTube channel so that they can.
Uh-huh.
They should know that we are having problems, and
What kind of problems?
like
Okay, first
Teenage
of all,
problems.
I heard the social
problems.
media. Okay, school problem is one. What are the pressures you go through in school?
Man, let me just.
Hold on, I
for,
just so that.
for instance, friends.
Okay, you have pressures from friends. What kind of pressures is that? Is it the pressure of what to wear, where to go, who to hang out with?
Not that, like hooking up sometimes.
You want to hook up.
Like when you try to, alright, I want to be Daria's friend. But then he's Joshua's friend. And then Joshua doesn't want me to be Daria's friend. But Daria doesn't have a problem with it. We now feel bad. And then there comes slut shaming, whereby other girls now talk about it.
Hold on. It's like you guys are making. We are in two different words right now. Do you understand? I'm trying to understand the hookup and how does it affect me as a parent and you're hooking up in school.
As a parent,
I don't know
we're
half
all
of what
at
you do
home.
in school.
Okay, let's
My job
yeah,
is
exactly.
Let's
That's
let's
what
do
it
this.
is.
Okay.
Let's
Do you
make instance
understand?
with this.
That's what it
Let's
is.
say somebody annoyed you in work. You know, most parents, most Nigerian parents,
Transfer of aggression.
I'm a Nigerian parent.
Exactly. So now, let's say you get pressured in school or somewhere out there, and you come back home, and then your parents keep on shouting at you and telling you to do this and do that without them knowing what you've gone through.
Okay, hold on.
It's just
Wait now,
exactly.
hold on. If I get you correctly, Sean, if I get you correctly, you had pressure and possibly you had an altercation with a friend in school,
Let's
and you now come back home, your bed is unmade, plate unwashed, food yet to be cooked, and I'm supposed to, hey, Mr. Sean, hug you because and do what?
So, so
And
when
parents now-
it's vice versa, you expect us to just
No, we are
to
talking
just
now.
be
As
like,
a parent now.
no, it's
So because you had tiny heartbreak, have you paid house rent?
Okay, that's the point. See, our parents, they be like, what can this small boy say he's going through? That's the thing. They'll be like,
No, seriously,
Like they're going
seriously.
through more than we could ever.
like
Seriously, that's what I'm trying to understand here. Like,
they feel we are too small to go through stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
what are you doing with heartbreak?
What are we not going to do with
Like those
heartbreak?
things
But
are.
why did God give us a heart before?
Those things are already
That's why we
happening.
have feelings and emotions.
Exactly.
But don't you know if I don't get Christmas clothes, I'll be heartbroken.
Thank you.
It mustn't be from the opposite gender. My mom refuses to buy for me a pink slippers. She buy for me a red one. I'm heartbroken.
I
What
told
you carry
you,
pink slippers?
a few minutes ago, you're acting like the whole big boy, as in the president of the Big Boys Association. And now you're crying over Christmas slippers. I don't understand. Is it,
Can I
as a
say- can I
parent,
say
the
something?
switching confuses sometimes. You want to be treated as an adult, and at the same time, you want to be treated also as a child.
The thing is that parents mustn't really know everything about it. They shouldn't really try to know everything.
Okay, we
In as
want
much as
boundary.
share a good relationship, but then there's that privacy.
Yeah, some parents actually talk to their
Okay,
children.
can we, what you're saying?
Yeah, some parents actually understand their children to the extent where they talk about heartbreaks and stuff like that. Like in foreign countries, they actually do that. But then here we have parents that are from the
Teachers,
so like
Yeah,
we don't-
forget I'm looking all trendy. I'm a bit of old school, okay? It's sometimes a little bit not so easy to understand when you are talking about our because somewhere in my mind I'm seeing my baby girl and now he's telling me about another girl that I don't even know breaking his heart. What? You know, the emotions there sometimes it's not so easy to understand. And secondly, the boundaries that you're talking about, like privacy. I think sometimes the way some of the things you want are being communicated, there's a miscommunication in between us because emotions get in the way of constructive communication, like boldly telling us in language that we will hear, not in the language that possibly culture would want us to hear. We are your parents. I believe you know the best time to talk the way you should. You know, sometimes we equally sense your own fear. Yes, we want you to fear us. So we never be serious. Stanley,
I know.
do you understand? So I want us today, because this is quite a very long topic, we're going to be breaking it because I love the fact that at least the two words are meeting and talking. And we're talking about what teenagers, what you guys want us to know is that one, we want privacy, right? And also you want us to understand that you go through pressures the same way we parents go through, right? But you have to find a way to communicate to us what this pressure is.
Okay.
Do you understand?
you are in pictures.
You have to. Do you understand me, Sophie? Do you understand? You know.
Sophie is hungry.
You know, I want us to leave this conversation concluding on particular why the subsequently we try to see one affection. We started this conversation. I heard you guys talk about pressure, and one of the pressures you really want us to know as parents is the fact that there are actually real time pressure that you face daily, and one of these pressures is the things you see on social media can also put pressure on you, right? I understand. And also the fact that sometimes they send you news and how this pressure also affects your mood. And when that mood is being affected, you need privacy, right? I don't love the privacy. When that mood is when that mood is being affected, you want us to is that what you're trying to do?
Not
We are to come to a conclusion.
Not really. We are not saying you guys should leave us. At least there's a way a parent is supposed to know the way to his or her daughter's heart. Like there's a way, even if we don't want to talk about it, the way you're going to talk to us or make us feel, make us tell you.
For instance, if I see you Friday, what do you want me to do?
Come and
Give
meet
like
me. Come and meet me with money or food. I will tell you what's up.
Can you imagine this?
Like because my
body
mom
temperature,
in particular, she tell you if you have a boyfriend, tell me. Let me know the boy. But when a boy comes to my house, she's not going to talk. Like
You know, sometimes what we are saying and the reaction is different.
it's totally different. And
It's
not
easy
always-
to tell you, but sometimes when we really experience that thing you're telling us, it's not so. Like for instance, I want to know your friend. Truly, I want to know your friend.
And then
But
why is it that you
sometimes-
guys feel every guy that's close to us is going to get us pregnant? I think this is the last you could carry there. Why is it always? Why do you guys have that mentality that we are going to? That, like
Okay. Alright.
they'll make you want to start rejecting everything and then come up. Is she swearing for me? That kind of thought that your mom doesn't like you.
Okay,
or stuff.
okay. It's not that we don't like your friends, but we judge human beings by their behavior. Every human being have one. There is this physical thing that you see. When you see a cup, you know a cup. When you see a cup that is dirty, you will know. Sometimes we hear. No, I'm trying to bring to your understanding how those things work. For instance, when you see you overhear conversation, you're not supposed to eavesdrop when you guys are talking, but as a parent, come on, the African parent, some things fly into our ears. And when you hear certain conversations, then it gets you worried. What is this person? Do you understand? There are things we see, there are tendencies we see. There are behavioral patterns we see. When you bring someone into the house and the person doesn't know boundaries. I've seen situations where come to the house, the person comes to the house, mannerism zero.
Like,
You're not talking about pregnancy here because it's this kind of unkept mannerism that can actually lead to pregnancy if care is not taken. It's irresponsibility that leads to unwanted pregnancy that we are shouting about. So when those tendencies start portraying itself, there are boundaries. You come to parents and somebody tells you, this is where my father sits, my father's chair, and you see somebody bluntly goes there to sit down.
okay,
Even the
I
parents.
think, but what do you guys think? I think we need an answer that we can pass on to our children. Like, because based on how we get treated,
Speak out hand here.
okay,
You need answers.
based on how we get treated, yes, we need an answer we can pass on to our children. Because when we grow up and then these things are not balanced, like we get like misunderstanding, and then that's like the core of a lot of like destruction.
I think that's is the misunderstanding that is
Yes.
the problem. The communication channel.
Like there's this
What we say and how it's perceived, right?
Yes.
like man, now see this example now.
Exactly, right?
There's this friend of mine who told his dad that he wants to actually start a clothing line, and then this was what the dad said: "You want to join the world."
No, mentality.
You see, how does getting a clothing line now make me join the world? What are you now defining as the world? Like, so these are some of the communication. Like, and when you're trying to convince him, he doesn't want to hear. No, like, let me use Hausa. Kana so ka zama dan iska. And then how about those who already have the clothing lines, but you know, like you want to become a rascal? Like, how are those now? Those who have clothing lines and are making millions, who are actually like going places, like, how did they do it?
But okay. Let's I don't want us to antagonize parents' perception of life because we're talking about generational gaps. The reality is now and then. I remember back in the days, you say you want to start a clothing line, you're thinking about doing boy for you want one shop, at least learning the skill, learning how to sew. That might take you like 2-3 years. Then they will now set you free, establish a shop. Then you now call your village people to do party that you've got in a shop before you find out sewing and everything. So sometimes, some of our parents actually, some of us think that they are still going through that perspective, that this is how things are manually and sequentially done. But the reality now is that you can actually have a collaborative effort with somebody. Maybe you're good in marketing, fashion designing, you market, they give you job, you outsource. Without necessarily doing the sewing yourself. You collaborate with somebody. He has a sewing skill, I have the marketing skill. We come, we join forces, I market, get material, sew. Do you understand? These are realities. And now with social media, you kukuma finish the sewing, you just put it on social media and somebody orders, and before you know it, you've sold things. You are selling without necessarily holding a shop. So maybe they are thinking like, okay, thinking a particular direction that might not, just like we mentioned before, it's all about channeling the communication, the message you're passing, being sure that it's hitting the target, the person is hearing what you're saying, and you're getting the right feedback. Do you understand me? For instance, if I tell this guy, stand up, before stand up will get to Janet, stand up, you may even lose the content of the stand up. Because different bias and interpretation comes into play. Stand up. He might hear run. Do you understand me? Stand up from this place. In his mind, his own interpretation might run. And you, because you got that signal of run from him, you ran. And that's how stampede starts. You did not get the information that just stand up, let me sitting on my wallet. But because of the way the message was communicated, it gave the wrong feeling. Yes.
So I think basically the main issue now is the communication, like the way we speak and the way our parents respond. There should be like a mutual understanding. So you should actually understand that I'm of a different generation, and the way things worked in 1997 or 1986 as the case may be, it's not working in 2021.
Alright guys, I'll leave you to finish your conversation.
Bye. Now you dash me your cap.
Give you, I did not dash you. Thank you. I hope
there should be a way to tell your mom you want food. Not going to the kitchen and just carrying the pot. You understand? So don't get depressed when they say leave the pot alone.
I forget, that's why I'm leaving my house.
No, some parents, they really love respect.
No, yeah, that respect.
Based on say you are their pikin.
No, forget about the fact that you are their pikin.
I don't have
Pay your
buckets.
school fees, you be under their roof.
That respect it has to be there.
Even if you have
That's why I want to.
ought to pay your school.
That is why before you
Before I joined 18,
I think our time is going.
you guys should come around.
Right now,
Let's build our mutual understanding and let's try to also understand our parents actually. We can't just stay and actually, we should actually understand them. Now the way we are growing, this was how they too, like they had this inbuilt understanding of what they are telling us now. So we should actually understand that their time was more part of them.
not really.
Especially in marriage, if I like this girl, her father will just leave my father.
Yeah.
That was
father
the
will
easy
just-
part.
now
You like
just
it?
Understanding.
Just now, come let me just say, Sophie, tell your mommy we are coming.
You're coming.
Straight. Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I have to roll now. Like honestly, this song is actually
Yeah.
funny. Like I'll soon get big.
So our parents just try and understand us, and we also try our best to
Try our best to understand our
And
parents. We
mentality
hope our
also
parents are
matters.
watching all over the world.
We love you, parents. Actually,
Yeah, we
we
love
actually
you.
love
Sorry.
you.
be talking, they will not give you subscription.
Parents, we love you.
No, sorry, not Nigerian parents. You Aryan parents.
You area parents.
You Aryans.
Alright,
Please.
I'm not going to be back for that now.
Run nation.